What's going on, everybody? Hope that you're all doing well. Oh man, you know what I just realized? So today I just want to kind of talk about all the new stuff that is going on uh, 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 in MCOC, but I forgot. I was gonna post it on Twitter before the stream started when I posted the video earlier today, my kind of recap of it, and then I forgot. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll say come here after or something like that. Casey Walton first, what are you? Followed by Plumbers Crack Aquafine. What's up, everybody? Hope that you're all doing well. Give me one sec. What did I... Okay, here we go. Round it. Okay. Let me get this tweet out real quick here. Dearest Yat Marvel Champion. Oh, what the heck? Dearest Yat Marvel Champions. Tons of info. Yeah, tons of info dropped today. Check out this video for my somewhat quick thoughts, and then join the stream for a little discussion. Okay. Good enough. BS. I'm now. Wave. Okay, there we go. Tons of info dropped today. Check out this video for my somewhat quick thoughts. Then join the stream for a little discussion. Okay, there we go. Good enough. All right. What's up, everybody? Whoa! Holy crap! There were. Oh my goodness, dude! You guys are not playing around with the super chats today. Wow! All right. This was close to being a triple. Slap. But it is just a single. Going to Will Jones. Will, dude, thank you very much for the buck with the freaking quickness. I was about to say I was about to combine those two words, you know. Saying just too fast. Wonderful video. Super excited for the content coming up. Hell yeah, man. I'm pumped for it. I actually did some leveling up today. That I don't know if I'll spoil or not, but in preparations for Necropolis, I'll spoil it. I've been talking about it for the longest. Diablo. I ranked up Diablo that way I could do some potion farm prep, you know. But yeah, it turns out I'm not gonna post that video of like because I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna be like old school, man. We actually got some objectives to go for, so I'm gonna have to do some. Have to like multiple level ups the same way I did for the old mass rank up videos. So yeah, but all right. Anyway, Will, thank you very much. Les with the loony as well. Oh, Les, so close. Saying ads. It's been a while. Bald cap selling businessman. Les, it has been a while. Hope everything's been good with you. Right back at you, dude. That's also been 12 months. It's been a whole year. Oh my goodness. The banana bush. It's sprouted and it looks good on you, Les. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the 12 months, the 1 year anniversary. Where do you want to go for dinner after this? You know, you want to go to I don't know. Let's see. Where should we go? The grocery store? I feel like we can, you know, we could pick up a bag of beans or something like that. Bushido Brown, thank you for the pound as well. Just saying, damn. Bushido Brown, not today, man. Thank you very much for the pound anyway, though. Roger, thank you for the 2. So close. You would have been the quad. Say this damn connection speed. Ah, darn. Dude, thank you very much for the 2, though. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Hasama Mama with the 2 saying the perfect ending of the video. OnlyFans plug, yeah. Hasama Mama. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. I wasn't even sure if I was going to include that little rant at the end there, but whatever. For people who just skip it, I guess, if they know it. But anyway, Doofus Puncher, dude, thank you for the I don't know how many months that is for you, but thank you for the continued support there, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. When is 8.4 expected release? There is not one yet, but I would say 3-4 months from now, something like that. How quick we talking? Wait. Doofus Puncher. Oh, wait, here we go. Holy crap, my card is finally out of flagged purgatory. Oh, I need to be careful now. Yes, you do. Doofus Puncher, thank you very much. Easy with the gifted real quick here saying, let's see, who was gifted? Casey Walton is the lucky recipient of EZ's gift. Casey, congratulations. Easy, thank you very much. Easy, I don't see a message from you though. You two must have eaten it, dude. You two. Oh, here we go. BG was on the fence about Necropolis until today. That mastery point is more powerful than anything else in there, including the new title. For real, dude. I could not believe it, man. I could not believe it. There was no hints at any of this about the mastery point in Vancouver or anything like that. They knew, man. They knew how much I would want to see something like that, and none of them even hinted at it. Those bastards. Damn, I'm pumped for it though, man. I'm psyched. I'm surprised though. I'm very surprised. So, okay, let's talk Masteries for a sec, because I could have talked more about it in the video today, but I didn't want to go on for too long. So there used to be a bunch of Masteries over here that said coming soon, right? And all of those are now gone from the game. Because guess what? Ain't nothing coming soon, apparently. So I figured they were kind of done with Masteries. I kind of figured they're done with the whole system. They're not going to touch it. They're not going to, add any more points to it or anything like that, right? So this announcement, it makes me wonder, is there any possibility for them to maybe kind of add a couple of more Masteries? I still don't think they are. I don't want to get my hopes up too much for it or anything. Because the answer is probably no. Fact is, like, not everything Kabam does is purely for money, but they do have to justify, right? It's like the return on investment of every action they do. And if there's not like enough justification in their eyes to add new Masteries, then it's like development time wasted, which is why I don't think we'll see it. But I also didn't expect to get a mastery point. So who knows, man? Maybe Kabam has something else up their sleeve. That'd actually be a hell of a curveball if they were like, let's mess with them. Because this is something I would do. I would mess with people and be like, let's take away the coming soon Masteries and then boom, add a couple new Masteries. So I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think it's a lot different in their situation versus a a C tier YouTuber or something like that. But still, so yeah, it would be nice though, because the thing about mastery points, and this goes for virtually every single game, you don't want to give too many. Because otherwise, then it takes away the strategic choices that need to be made of, like, obviously we want most, if not all, the masteries unlocked. But you can't have that, you have to pick and choose. You have to make your choices. But if you give like two, even if they just gave like 5 more mastery points, that's probably too many. You suddenly don't have to make choices between something like enhancing your bleed champions or enhancing your mystic champions. I clicked on pacify. Enhancing your mystic champs, right? You just get both. You get everything. So it's like a very fine balance. And one, I don't think upsets the balance. I think it's just exciting. But any more than that, and yeah, it'd be too much. But I'm kind of hoping that people see this, love it, and then Kabam's like, oh, you know what? If we can incentivize players with mastery points, well, then maybe we could introduce another piece of content that will also unlock a mastery point or something like that, So we'll see. I don't know if any of that stuff is even a possibility or not, but who knows? Oh, Clarissa, what with your sleepy faces or whatever? What? Sounds a reading chat wrong about playing someone else's account, huh? No talking about playing someone else's account. What am I missing, I guess? Maybe I'm not missing. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Hopefully no one's asking someone else to play their account for them, though. Okay, easy. Thank you, dude. I haven't been this psyched for this game in ever. Oh, man. It's exciting. How much will the rank 3 in Cyber Weekend be? 72,000 units? Who knows? Expensive, I'm sure. She got sleepy due to the detention? I'm sure. All right. Let me see here. Justin Thomas with the 5. Say, Mr. BG, how many ducks does it take to beat Necropolis? That's a damn good question. We're about to go in there with the flying V, baby. The first ever all duck run of Necropolis. There's got to be a title for that, right? Dude, the flying V title. I would do it if that was up for grabs. I've been waiting to hear your insight all day. Oh man. I wonder if there's any possibility that a fully buffed up Venom the Duck, because he looks like legit not a terrible. He's a ramp up champion. You know, he's in that same category. Don't laugh when I say this, please. He's in that same category as like Aegon, you know? Just maybe not as strong. But he's a ramp-up style champ. So, like, theoretically, is he good for marathon style content? Maybe. Ish. He just needs a little bit of power. What if they gave him a little bit of power? You know what I mean? Well, we've got good synergy. He's got so many synergies, but they're not. He still needs more. He doesn't need more synergies. Actually, let me not ask for more synergies. He needs more baseline power. And then maybe one day. EG ate some bad beans tonight. I ate some delicious beans tonight. All right, let me see here. Doofus Puncher with the gifted as well. Doofus Puncher, thank you, dude. Saying I carefully made a mistake. Oh my god. Yeah, saying you need to be careful, and then just like that, not being careful at all. I did recently alert Kabam to a tutorial on YouTube about playing MCOC on PC. I'm sure there's a bunch. There's unfortunately a lot of stuff if you wanted to go looking for it for like, MCOC cheats or whatever. Here's the thing. Don't go looking for it because 1, your account will get banned. 2, they will lie to you. I mean, this might be the most obvious thing ever, but to a lot of people, it's somehow not obvious because a lot of people do lose their accounts. But if someone is dishonest enough to cheat at a game, guess what? They're also dishonest enough to lie to your face and tell you it's safe when it's not. Or say, yeah, we need your account info when they don't. And people, even if they don't get banned by Kabam, they lose their accounts because people will take it and then try to sell their accounts on the black market and things like that. Like, it's very shady interactions is what you're getting into for any of that stuff. So don't trust any of those people. Don't listen to any of their claims. But yeah, that stuff unfortunately does exist. Okay, I'm not even sure what I want to do tonight outside of chatting about this stuff. Dude, Hyperion's in the arena right now? I guess that makes sense because I actually spotted this crystal when I was ranking up champs today, and I thought, dude, this is one of the coolest looking crystals I've ever seen. I love the colors on this crystal so much that I'm very tempted to spend 300 units. I'm not going to. But, dude, I just want to hold on to this crystal, place it right next to my egg for a bit of protection to the egg or something like that. Because, dude, it looks so cool. But, okay. Anyway, enough of that. Maestro's playable now. He will be soon. He will be in, I guess, 12 days here. Pretty damn soon. You sell this so I can stop checking the overflow. Okay. I guess, honestly, first thing I want to do is something that I probably recommend everybody to do right now and start daily farming the apothecary. I don't know that I'm hopping in there so soon that like I need to be doing this right now. But if I'm not hopping into the Necropolis, then I'm gonna want to do something else with these revives. I'm gonna want to like rank someone up for the Necropolis and get the rank up gem from Eternity Pain or something like that. It's feeling like this game is alive again, dude. Like I'm just being on these missions to, you know, do a quest to better a champion, to then have to do another quest and stuff like that. Ah, feels good. Who will get the exclusive title, King of the Dead, though? I hope MSD. Or I don't know. I don't even know if he's going for King of you know, of the Dead, but he, in my opinion, like, he was the King of the Abyss. He wasn't the first person to clear it, but dude, he took the title. You know, he's King of the Abyss. And I'm kind of hoping that again, I don't know if he's going for it. He's in school and stuff like that, and you know, he always prioritizes school and stuff, but it'd be cool to see him get it. Is you going back to 4 Loki confirmed? You know, they did ask me about it at the meetup. Some of my 4 Loki buds, but I'm not going back to 4 Loki. Still love those dudes, but I can't handle it, man. My roster, even though they're like, you'll be fine, and I probably would be fine, but I still feel like I'd be holding them back. We all know Legacy is gonna gun for that title. So I didn't see anyone else's videos. So today was also BlizzCon, which my love-hate relationship with Blizzard, you know, I loved them for so long that I couldn't help but watch a little bit of BlizzCon stuff. Yeah, I wasn't able to watch anyone else's videos. I mostly watched the live stream. I watched it pretty much all the way through at like 2x speed. You know, the MCOC one. And then I was doing the same thing for the BlizzCon one, which is like, you know, watching it 2x speed, skipping through and stuff. Just trying to take all the information for both. So yeah. I don't know. Did Lags make a video? I mean, I'm sure I did see that Lags posted a video. I just wasn't able to watch to see if he said like he was going for one of the first few clears or the first clear or what. Cataclysm Classic sounds nice. I'm not going to be playing Cataclysm Classic. I might mess with the new thing they got going on for Classic. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about how I feel about it. I might not have the time anyway, because it starts like later this month. But it's like Season of Discovery or something. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel. Anyway, that's a different game entirely. But yeah, I won't be playing Cataclysm. Not too interested in that. Okay. The Aerophone 1 with the 2 saying duck duck banana. Are you saying... Wait, I'm reading back one of your previous messages saying maybe your account got hosed by accident. Oh, maybe you're talking to someone else. If you're talking to me, no. Oh, okay, I think you are talking to someone else. I see. Scroll, were you playing on PC? Okay, I'm totally missing the conversation. But anyway, the only reason I know about people losing their accounts that way is just... been a gamer for a very long time, and I've seen my friends and just heard so many stories about people losing their accounts. But anyway, dude, thank you very much for the 2 of the duck duck banana. Are you saying that a banana is a goose? Because I'm inclined to agree. Both poop, you know what I mean? Lag said he wasn't because if he misses, he's just going to get a mythic title, and he already has one. Okay, fair enough. Okay. SubPG, most important question, what are your Necro plans now? Nick. My plans haven't really changed. I guess they've changed a little bit. So okay. The most exciting thing to me. Hold on, let me pull up the infographic. Let me pull up Cat's infographic to be exact. So, I guess my plans have changed a bit. Let me talk about my old plans first. So, my old plans, I wanted to, you know, prep, get ready for, and do the Necropolis before too long. You know, I didn't want it to go too long. I wanted to hop in there relatively soon-ish. And I think that's kind of where I'm at, except there's a few extra incentives to go a little bit faster, and not just for the initial clear, but for a full exploration. So, Kabam mentioned specifically that getting the new title is going to, in their list of things that was going to be associated with the title, list of rewards, one thing they mentioned was a gift. And I'm so curious what that gift would be, what that gift is, the holiday gift. They mentioned, I'm pretty sure it comes out like just on Christmas, right? So I think that's when, basically, like, if you can hit the new title, Valiant, before Christmas, maybe it has to be a few days before for their data. I don't know. You're gonna get like an additional gift. Now, I'm sure it's not gonna be like a make or break your account type of gift, but it is interesting, like, to set that as a goal, right? Holiday gift is always spicy. I'm thinking an Awakening Gem or maybe just a Titan Crystal. I don't think so. One thing, we're not seeing an Awakening Gem out of the Necropolis rewards, which is kind of crazy, right? So I don't think it would be an Awakening Gem. I feel like that'd be wrong for them to give an Awakening Gem. I'm not sure. Hold on a sec. Okay, no additional revive in here. So, but the reason I pulled this up while I was talking about this is because if you missed the info earlier today, the way to get the new progression title, the way to get Valiant, which I'm still not totally sold on that name, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. You need to, as a free-to-play player, you have one option, and that option is 100% explore Necropolis. Now, if you're spending a bit, then your option is to do completion of Necropolis, and I'm sure it's going to be a pretty hefty price tag of, I don't know, man, hundreds of dollars for sure on Cyber Weekend, but at least you have that as an option, if that's at all interesting to you. But let's say for a lot of us, for the vast majority of us, if that's not an option, then yeah, you're going to have to explore the Necropolis. That's a lot though, man. So there's 6 paths. And even if we kind of space things out, if it comes out November 15th, right? We're talking about like 1 path a week. Starting on like the 15th, then the 22nd, then the 29th. These are all Wednesdays. December 6th, December 13th, and December 20th. Dude, a path a week is brutal. For something like this, that would take a ton of prep. Now, with the old, like, revive farming system, honestly, wouldn't even be that bad. It would still take a lot of work, but it's, like, far more doable. With the current revive farming system, it's tough. That's really tough. Might have to, you know, dump some units into other things like, you know, some revive packs for like the monthly event quest or something like that. Like, I don't know. But if we think about like what's worth it, if it's just for like the holiday gift, it's probably not worth pushing all of those paths if it's going to cost an arm and a leg and units. But it's also, I don't know, man. It's just like a really fun goal to have. I'm also traveling in December, which means it wouldn't be a path a week. And I don't know that I'll be able to do a new account run. But it would be fun to do a new account run as well. So, like, is it realistically possible for me to get Valiant by Christmas? No, I don't think so. And that means kind of just doing the initial completion and maybe picking the best path here to help me going forward, which is probably going to be a 4 to 5 rank up gem. I'd probably have to pick one of these paths to kind of set me up for like the next path. Assuming you need like a bunch of champs and you're not just relying on, you know, Aegon or something like that. So yeah, I don't know if my plans have changed a ton, but like I'm definitely, the gears are turning, if that makes sense, you know? I'm thinking about the possibilities. I'm thinking about how to open up. Because like, I mean, you don't have to do a path week. All of it's going to be explored in like 3 or 4 days, you know? I would imagine. Potentially less than that. I could see it potentially being done in... Well, no, I guess there's no way less than 3 days. I would say less than 3 days is damn near an impossibility. I never want to say impossible when it comes to gaming, because somebody will find a way to get it done in 2 days, you know? Max boosted, non-stop, just like... You know, of course, not streaming, recording you have to record the videos if you're going for like the first clear or whatever, but like not talking to anybody, getting advice from others who have cleared other paths. You kind of divide and conquer. You do a path and you got buddies set up to do the other paths. There's all sorts of ways to speed things up. So it maybe would be possible in 2 days, but my guess is 3 to 4 days. It'll be 100% explored. Yeah. But anyway, it's exciting, man. Freaking exciting. I think you need to be Valiant to get the next Deathless champ, with the Valiant exclusive objectives in January. So, Nick, did they say January? Because I think I saw Q1, which would mean all the way up to potentially like, you know, March. If they said January, then... Because I want the Deathless champs, man. That, to me, as cool as, like, Necropolis is and everything, I'm more excited about the Deathless champs, and the Necropolis is, like, an avenue to get the Deathless champs, to complete that collection. The two kind of go together in that way. Not sure exactly. I'll have to double check. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get caught up with some messages here. Zewski87 with the 9 months saying, sup, BG, drink mix, BG stream, life's good. Oh, yeah, Zewski. Used your strat with Odin and Angela for 8.3 boss. It worked awesome. Oh, don't give me credit on that, man. Someone told me to do that. But still, awesome stuff. But saving the rank up gems for Necropolis. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing too, man. I'm still, like... I'm still not sure what... Oh, you know what? Dude, I need to decide today, probably, because I'm going to forget otherwise. Or how much time do we have on it? I got to start getting the selectors. How much... I didn't even click on the right selector here. Hold on. The tier 6. Okay. Well, I mean, they all have the same timer anyway, but... okay, so we got 2.5 days. Man. Yeah, I'm going to try to make a decision on that today, because I need to start setting this up. I can't let this week go by without picking up these selectors. Okay, Poosun Poos with the 62 months. Poosun Poos, my goodness. Speaking of goose, duck, banana, goose, Poosun Poos. Saying, how difficult do you hope Necropolis will be? I love that question. Because it's not how difficult do you think, it's how difficult do you hope. Like pre 6.2 nerf hard? That would be too easy. It would be too easy, straight up. Because that was doable itemless. And it was extremely difficult to do itemless. But you know, like if you were doing it with items, I mean, people were doing Legends runs and knock it out pretty quick. So it needs to be harder than that. I don't know. I don't know. I want it to be difficult. I want it to be a challenge. But I also know it has to be realistic. It can't be like a complete roadblock. But like, dude. We had a conversation about Necropolis not that long ago. And this was before I knew that the title was coming like this month. And then the Deathless things were related to the title coming in like, I think they said Q1 in the slides. Now that I know that stuff's coming, I don't want it to just be a complete roadblock where you're unable to do it. It's impossible. And over the next year, you got to like piece together a roster to get it done. I don't want it to be that hard anymore, but I did want it to be that hard. But now that like these Deathless champs are kind of tied to it, yeah, it needs to be realistically beatable. And I don't know. How do you even put like some sort of objective measurement to a difficulty? In the past, the way we've done it is like number of revives taken to go through, assuming you have like a pretty good roster for like current MCOC times, right? So I don't know. If I'm thinking about it that way, like I would just want it to be something in line with Abyss, I guess. And to me, that would be good. And Abyss was difficult. It was, you know, there's definitely certain mechanics in like Abyss and Labyrinth that don't necessarily need to exist. And I do think Necropolis has a more fair system. It sounds like it, at least, where you have like a certain amount of time and you can kind of pause that time or something like that. So if you are, so it's like potentially fewer revives than Abyss if you're playing well. Like that would still be good. It's not like I want there to be, you know, people have to use a certain number of revives or something. But just, I would say like on the level of Abyss difficulty. That'd be good to me. Hi, Dad. Hi, son. Did you practice your karate real good today, son? What's up, Karate Mike? Let me see here. Okaj with the gifted as well. Okaj, who did that go to? SSJ Spaz getting that. Hold on, did I ever see who got the one from? Let me see here. Who got the one from Doofus Puncher? Oh, dude, it's gone. It's out of the chat. It's gone. I didn't even see it. I missed it. Or maybe I called it out. No, I think I missed it though. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, oh gosh, thank you very much, dude. Let me see if you had a message. I've started playing the game. Ooh. Oh, here we go. It's going to take us a while to get this done, but I'm down for it. Finally, something that's got me excited after a long time in this game, and my first piece of relevant Everest content since I've started playing the game. Ah, hell yeah, dude. Now you know what it's like. Because this is, like, I'll say this too, man. Dude, the Abyss, for me, was like one of the biggest flops in all of MCOC. Part of it was not Kabam's fault, though. Part of it is it was data mined to the point where it was playable beforehand. People had the maps beforehand. Like, there was too much information known about it, and it just killed my interest. Then there was no trophy champ, and it was just like, dude, it just got everything about it. There were certain things about it that were good, but it's just like those few things that end up just sucking all the joy out of it for me. And Necropolis, this is bringing it back, dude. Like, this is, it wasn't data mined super early, not to my knowledge at least. Maybe someone has like a data mine map out there or something. I hope they don't. But yeah, there's none of that to my knowledge. and then the trophy champ and the mastery point. And dude, I'm just pumped about it. Like, and some of you might be thinking like, oh, what's the big deal if that information exists beforehand? I kid you not. What's still on my phone right now, because I like I said, I was watching some BlizzCon stuff today. I wasn't able to finish watching the video. It's like a reaction video for like the BlizzCon announcement. I guess there's no way it's gonna like focus on it well enough. Maybe. Anyway, so they announced something at BlizzCon, and they're calling it like Season of Discovery, where they're deliberately not putting it on the test realms because the whole idea is for the community to discover things together when the content is live. That is their entire pitch for like this whole new thing they're doing. So it's not just important to me. It's clearly important to a ton of people in gaming. So yeah, I'm so stoked that like that information isn't out there. Or like I said, if it is out there, at least it's not as readily available as it was for the Abyss. So, yeah. And it doesn't take that long for people to like get that info out there, but just that like first week, that initial week is so exciting of people discovering things and figuring out the game, instead of having it figured out beforehand. Hashtag Beard Gang, sup BG, 3 nights in a row of streaming for me, Cap, dude. Man, my voice is feeling it. I can understand that. Cap, wait, is that a raid from you? I see Abby Doe in here. Was it a raid from both of you? I'm not even sure at this point. Either way, what's up? Good to see you guys. Thank you for the raid or raids. Is he talking about how he's happy it hasn't been completely data mined? Yes. Are you about to tell me it has been completely data mined, Abby Doe? Because I'm about to be real sad if that's the case. Didn't CCP members got it already? No. Necropolis? Not that I'm aware of. I can go over to the content creator program right now. It shouldn't be there. But I haven't been on the CC, the beta for a while, but I don't think it is. Yeah, looks like we have the double raid. Wasn't even planned. Dang, okay. Did you see when they said the 5th Deathless champ will be very good and meta relevant? Yup, I certainly did, Nick. Which is awesome. Dude, I specifically said that in the video today where it's like, it feels like a game. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. This was I think it was like 2021. I think it was like the 2021 gifting event where I was trying to make all these comparisons to like the past game, the current game, and how everything looked like it was kind of pushing towards just like a champion shop app. It was like a collection app. It wasn't a game anymore. That's like the direction that the game was going in. And the Deathless collection, it feels like a game. You need to collect these different things to obtain these Deathless champions just in themselves. And then you need to collect the 4 Deathless champions to use them in a quest to get the 5th Deathless champion. And the 5th one is the most powerful of them all. So, dude, that just feels really good. It feels like the stuff that you dream of as like a wannabe developer of like, yeah, this is the stuff I want to do, where I'm sure like a lot of the devs at Kabam, they probably dream of this stuff too, but they're stuck with like working at deadlines where they can't always make the cool stuff they want to make. And instead they oftentimes have to shovel a bunch of garbage that's like, just something okay with a $sign attached to it, like just barely good enough with a $sign with a price tag. Whereas this is like, no, man, this is really cool, We were both in similar situation when I joined for Loki. You were free to play, and I spent very little. What's up, Buddy Lee, by the way? And nothing now. Necropolis is some fresh air for just hard content that you could play against yourself. Yes, Buddy Lee, exactly, dude. Exactly. Okay, I need to there's still so many. Hold on, I'm behind on a lot of these super chats and stuff. Let me make sure I read all of these. Habababashka, thank you for the 15 months, saying hope all is well. Still the best name in all of YouTube, right there. Habababashka, thank you very much for the 15 months. I hope you're doing well too, dude. I hope you're doing well too. Looks like we get Hold on, things are like out of order on my end. Okay, here we go. N Christ Forever, is that the name? Thank you for the 2. Saying Ultron, Fant, Sassy, who's the best for Battlegrounds? Low Sig. I ban Fat Man every time. I don't know if a high sig is needed. Guys, help me out here. Fat Man, is a high sig needed? I think he's the most annoying. We could do a little poll real quick though. Which champ of these 3 is best for BGs? The options are Ultron, Fat Man, and Sassy. Poll is live. Yeah, I'd have to give it to Fat Man. I just don't know. Not needed, but very nice. Okay, for high sig, gotcha. The 707 gamer with the 2 saying, do you have any tips for Act 6, Chapter 1? Dude, thank you for the 2. Honestly, my best advice is there's some really good guides made. A lot of people give huge credit to MCOC Noob on YouTube for story content guides. I can't remember if they say their best guides are Act 7. I think they also have Act 6 guides. I'd recommend that. As far as my tips go, that content, I mean, I do remember a lot of it. I think the biggest thing that you need to counter for, there's 2 big things. There's a Sentinel boss in 6.1.2 that has Biohazard, so ideally you want someone that's bleed immune. But it's a bleed immune champ that could handle the Sentinel. It's a mini boss before the Ultron boss. And then there's a Crossbones boss in 6.1.5 where you need someone that can deal with poison, like a poison immunity, or can shrug off poison, or just survive with willpower, and then prevent the healing that Crossbones has. That's like kind of the way to get through that fight. Those, in my opinion, are 2 of the larger roadblocks for 6.1. But in general, when it comes to clearing any content, I would say the biggest tip I can give is just to go in prepared. Prepared informationally, but also just prepared in game. So get the revives. This is going to be the same thing I'm doing for Necropolis, you know? So like once you figure this out, you kind of figure out the entire game, at least when it comes to prepping for, solo content. So there's revives in the 22-hour solo events, in the 3rd milestone here, and then the apothecary in the daily quests, tucked away over here, which you can see I already did for today. Will give you a revive as well on the expert difficulty. So I would go in with those revives, and yeah, you can get some health potions through the solo events as well. So just kind of go in with a full inventory of those things and take things one quest at a time. So whatever resources you burn on the first quest, replenish them before going into the second quest, So yeah, and then before you'll know it, you'll be through 6.1. Good luck to you. All right, I'm going to end this poll. Fat Man absolutely crushed it. I don't know if I gave any bias to it talking about it beforehand, but I'm pretty sure he's also just, the actual strongest of the 3 currently. Luke, thank you for the buck as well, saying don't lie to us, BG, you know what the gift is going to be. For those who don't know, it's an MCOC YouTuber's bikini calendar featuring BG, Abdo, Lags, and some of your other favorites. Wow, I'm happy that you started with the most physically fit, of course, where even though you say bikini, it's a bikini. I'm going to put it over regular clothes. That way people don't unsubscribe and uninstall YouTube after reviewing that calendar. But you're right, that is the Christmas gift. I shouldn't have been lying. Shouldn't have been lying about it. That is the Christmas gift. Make sure you get Valiant. All right, Doug, thank you for the 6 months. Saying I thought the Valiant symbol was a onesie for a baby as well. It's a weird symbol. Did they go into details about what the symbols are about? They always feel kind of random to me, but I feel like there's got to be some meaning, and I just never knew the meaning, because all of these symbols, what the hell do they mean? I can't, none of them can I look at and see any real meaning in, other than like, oh, they just look kind of cool. But there's got to be some meaning behind some of these symbols. I don't know. Out of all of them, the uncollected one might be the coolest. I like the Thronebreaker one as well. But yeah, the one for Valiant is definitely, it's a little odd. But okay. I don't know what the icons mean. They look like the gym badges for Pokemon to me. J-Nick. So, first off, what's up? Second, you're not wrong. Third, the gym badges though, dude, hold on a sec. Let me pull them up. All of the gym badges, they've got some real meaning to them. Let's take a look at it. Pokemon Red gym badges. I'm looking up Pokemon Red ones because like I don't know about the future games. I don't know them that well, but like look at these. These all look like they've got some great meaning to them. This one is, I guess, a rock. I don't know, but that's got to be the rock one, right? We got the water badge down here. Is that a tongue? Okay, maybe not the best examples, but they got some meaning to them. I feel like there's got to be some deeper meaning to these that I just don't know about. Ugh, I love these. Such nostalgia. Same. Especially that tongue. All right, Doug. Oh, no. Yeah. Dude, thank you for the 6 months. Red Dog. Sent it over a couple of super chats here. Red Dog. Let me see where you're at, my friend. This is the BG I know and love. Go get it. I'll be right there with you. Oh, man. Listen. Don't give me too much props on this, man. I'm not gonna be pushing it as hard as I used to. It's just I'm excited that I've got something to work towards. So it's not. I'm still not gonna be pushing it to the limit or anything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. You're also saying my money's on a Titan crystal. I think that might have been. Oh wait, no. Here's the other super chat. In a Kabam survey a while back, I told him that I didn't want to play a store. Hell yeah. I wanted to play a game. This feels good. Dude, that's it right there. That's the summary of everything. Everything MCOC. Don't want to play a store. Want to play a game. Bingo. Red Dog. Dude, thank you very much. Yuki with the 3 Polish bucks saying, Kabam John, definitely Fs. Agreed. He spoke with confidence, and I like how straightforward he was. Agreed. He also said that Necropolis will be hard and long. I heard that too. Twitch chat went to puns immediately. Yeah, I didn't see the chat on that button, but I was like, ooh, if Simon heard that. So here's the interesting thing. This is why I always say that I like the Kabam devs. Because every once in a while you hear that thing like, oh, I love this game, but I hate Kabam or something like that. I like the Kabam devs. I don't always agree with their decisions. That same, person they were just talking about is also, I believe, in charge of some of the, the monetary aspects of the game. Of course, like it's a whole team working on MCOC, right? But we've had conversations about like the monetization in MCOC. And even though I disagree with it, I still really appreciate the straightforward talks that we have whenever it comes to the monetization. I'm not always, looking for someone just to agree with me or something like that, or take all of my feedback and suggestions and implement it in the game. I don't need that. But it's nice to be able to have those conversations. And I wish I could have had more in Vancouver. But we talked for, it was probably a matter of 5 minutes. And it was like, I'm still carrying around a ridiculous head. It was not a good spot to have like a sit down conversation and just talk for a while. Because like the last time I really had that, I would say it was like, man, what year? It was maybe like 2017. I want to say it was 2017 when I talked to Luke, who was the executive producer for MCOC. And we just had like a 2-hour talk, not recorded or anything. And it was just like super straightforward, just not trying to give any sort of like what's it called, man? Wasn't using like PR language. You know what I mean? Wasn't worried about, like, I deliberately didn't record it because I didn't want it to turn into that. Because I feel like as soon as a camera is on or something like that, it's real easy to like, okay, let's be careful. Let's not try to say things to upset anyone, you know? And yeah, I love having those kinds of conversations. And I feel like that's the person that I need to talk to have one of those conversations. All right, Shackle, thank you for the pound as well. Saying BG, got my first and second rank 2. Okay, number 1 was Chavez and number 2 was Angela. Okay, now need 2 rank 3 SMH. Hey, that's a good thing. Shackle, we need listen, if there was no need for a rank 3, that'd be it. It'd be game over. It'd be all done. But dude, that's so sick that you've got the Angela in particular, one of my most wanted right now, far and away one of my most wanted. Like, I'm still, by the way, oh wait a minute, hold on. We have a lot of time on the incursion stuff, right? Because I actually kind of forgot 6 days. I didn't realize it was so soon. Okay. I need to hop in here. I need to do Sector 6. I did Sector 4 and 5? Or no, I guess I kind of messed this up. I didn't even remember doing that, man. Okay, I just did Sector 5. Okay, so I need to do 6 and 4 still. Damn! Alright, got a lot of stuff to do. Damn. But dude, Shackle, congrats on the rank ups. Oh my god, Lowly Senpai sending over 100 big ones. Holy Senpai, dude. Thank you, man. Saying, yo, Brian. Hold on. First off, dude. Okay, let me just stretch out my legs. The knees, they're a little shattered. They need time to heal. Saying, yo, Brian, what's up? Can't wait to do Necropolis also versus my full 7-star deck. I have Lil Duck waiting for you to be jealous of. Also, hope you're doing well. And other content creators like Karate Bike and Legacy. Also, one more thing. Do we get a 2 to 3 rank up gem when we complete once? Let me show you. Let me show you, courtesy of One Cat Murdoch. This is what you get. Dude, Lowly Senpai, man, thank you so damn much. We'll have to do a friendly at some point. I don't know that I'm playing Battlegrounds tonight, so yeah, it's not going to be tonight. But dude, thank you very much. So for completion, you do get a 2 to 3 gem. It's a random one. It's not a generic. The exploration does have a generic. So if you full clear, you get 2 rank 3s essentially, which they were saying. This was the same person I was just talking about, Crashed, or John on the live stream, was saying that, like, there's not going to be that many rank 3s floating around, even on into, like, early 2024. Like, we all know eventually the floodgates do open, but they're kind of saying, like, things might slow down a bit with 7 stars. And there's going to be one available for Cyber Weekend. I'm sure there's going to be stuff in the banquet event, but you know, it's the banquet event, and then full exploration of Act 8, which I think is coming in like the first quarter of 2024. I don't know if they announced the timeline for that, but I feel like it'd be like March or something like that. And yeah, outside of that, like some offers here and there, I'm sure. And some catalysts will start forming from content and stuff like that too. But yeah, the completion will give a 2 to 3 random class type, and exploration will give 1 as well. Wait, hold on a sec, guys. I actually don't remember. Is there usually an offer after you like the first clear of Abyss? Was there a unit offer at the end of that? I think there was an offer day 1 of Abyss, right? Was it just potions and revives, or did it also come with some like rank-up materials? No, there was no completion offer for Abyss. Okay. Lags, what's up, by the way, buddy? How you doing? Saying, dude, as soon as I saw that mastery point, I only thought of you. Oh man, dude. Like, Lags. Listen, I know that Kabam, there's no way that they were like, oh, let's add a mastery point for BG, right? I'm fully aware that that's not why this mastery point's in here. But like, even though I know that that's not what they did, it still feels like they did it for me. You know, the mastery point, man. This is something I'm so excited for it. I'm so pumped that they have it in here. Oh man. Kanga Janga hitting that banana button, saying, hi BG, I'm thinking, is that a tongue? Might make it into the next Simon video. Whoopsie. Ah, God. See, these things don't even register while I'm saying them. Because we're looking at Pokemon gym badges. And I think it was a heart. I don't even think it was a tongue. But of course, that's going to end up in a Simon video now. Great. Got that to look forward to. Damn it. My Taskmaster just got a win on defense against Titania. What? No wonder Karate Bike banned him the other... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Never mind. That makes sense. For a second there, I thought it was the other way around. Somebody had a perfect Titania fight against my Kingpin, though. All right. Anyway, Kanga Janga, dude, thank you very much. Gonna use my bonus mastery point on Pittance. Damn. Dude, I'm thinking about Wisdom. What are your guys' thoughts on, should we go with Wisdom? Oh, hold on, I still got this up. This is what Wisdom does. Honestly, this is still one of the most powerful masteries in all of MCOC right here. For a brand new account. Outside of that, yeah, not so good. But dude, I still remember one of the first videos I made was testing if you get this 10 experience for walking over blank nodes on quest maps. Because this is the type of stuff that excites me. That's why I said, like, obviously they didn't add the mastery point for me, but it's just something that I love. Because even going back that far, I think it was maybe like the second or fourth video I made, something like that, was just like turning this mastery on and walking over blank nodes in MCOC and just being like, oh my god, does it give a bonus 10? Does it actually give it gives the bonus 10? It gives the bonus 10. You know? These are the things I enjoy in video games. Okay, anyway. His Mastery is such a perfect example of the dev team having zero clue how this game is going to grow. They'd literally break the game if they changed the Masteries meta. Well, I'm pretty sure they knew some of the Masteries, how they're going to work, even going way back. But I do think there is a real serious actual concern about breaking the game for changing Masteries. Honestly, here's the thing, man. Break the game. Because I want the problem with one of the biggest problems with MCOC is they can't. Is because like the community backlash, and especially because people spend money to unlock these things, they don't really get the freedom to break the game. But dude, like every game I play, the devs break the game and then they fix it. And it's fine, you know? Because like if you're given that freedom to push it to the limit, then that's what you get to do. You get to push it to the limit and beyond. Because sometimes you don't know where that limit is. Almost every time you don't know where that limit is until you see it, right? It's just that we don't see that process. But like behind the scenes, that's what Kabam does. Is they're like breaking the game And then they have to, like, you know, reel it in a bit because they're like, oh, this is too strong. And sometimes they don't get to reel it in, and then we get Hercules, you know, or Ghost or whatever. But, like, I would love it if Kabam was able to break the game, as long as they were, you know, given like the chance to fix it too. But anyway, I've given up on wanting that a long time ago because, like, yeah, it's. They can't do it. They can't break the game because of all the other reasons I just mentioned. But all right, Yuki, thank you for another 3 Polish bucks. And one more thing, Kabam John wore a Zemo t-shirt. What a troll for the more dramatic than it needed to be Zemo gate. I actually didn't see that. I guess I missed all the Zemo stuff. Because yeah, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to all that stuff. Someone mentioned Zemo gate yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. I was not in on all that stuff, I guess. Lowly Senpai, thank you for another 5. Saying, yeah, I was trying to say if we get a 2 to 3 rank up gem offer in the cyber store. Oh, if we complete Necropolis once, or if we have to fully explore to get it. Yeah, no, you just it's just once. So completion is one time. All of this stuff right here, this just means single clear, and then this is all the paths, unless I'm misunderstanding again. Hold on. If we get a 2 to 3 rank up gem offer in the cyber store, if we complete our once, so like all of those things. Well, okay, so there is one thing. I think there was a slide in today's presentation that said you need to be Valiant to unlock some kind of offer for Cyber Weekend. So what I'm guessing a lot of people are going to do is a single clear of Necropolis, get these completion rewards from it, take a champ from rank 2 to rank 3, and then buy the offers for Cyber Weekend. That will include a 2 to 3 gem, because they said they did say there was going to be one 2 to 3 rank up gem, or maybe it was the catalyst to take a champ to rank 3 for Cyber Weekend. And then that will unlock Valiant. Keep wanting to say Variant. That'll unlock Valiant, and then like an additional offer will be there or something like that. I think that's all the info we have. To my understanding, at least. If there's other things, then yeah. Somebody pop in the chat. Writes down, break the game. Good feedback. I'll pass it along on Monday. Honestly, please do. I'm being serious, man. I like when because if you don't break the game ever, then the game's boring. You need to break. There needs to be some game breaking going on. Oh, you were just saying you were just correcting your sentence. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I misunderstood then. The old text chat. I said this just recently in Discord to someone else. I hate chatting through text. You know, you always miss like the nuance of speech, you know, and body language and all that. He just talking to Cat. Oh, okay. My bad then. My bad. Okay. Well, dude, Lowly Senpai, thank you again, man. The generosity, dude. It goes such a long way, man. Thank you so much, for real. All right. I think, dude, there's no way I can talk about all the stuff I want to talk about and play Battlegrounds tonight. So I just want to keep chatting with you guys and hop into the arena a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like 2 wins away from the Gladiator circuit or something too. So like, I really want to finish that up, but not tonight, man. So Brian, you gonna be jumping into Necropolis initial clear this month? Lags. There's a good possibility, buddy. There is a good possibility. DG, when they said progression will slow down after 7-star rank 3s, do you think, or what do you think that will mean? Mostly, I think that means we're not going to see rank 4s next year. Because if you think about it, dude, we're like, what, 6 months from when they released... When did they release 7 stars? Was it June? I mean, it was this year, though, is the bottom line. Whenever it was it April? Maybe it was April. Whatever it was this year. And we're already on rank 3. So, like... Going by that math, does that mean it's going to be three ranks a year for 7 stars? Does that mean 2024 by the end of it, we're going to have rank 6, 7 stars? Like, obviously, no. But I think at this pace, it would be like a legit question to say, are there going to be rank 4 7 stars, you know, by like summertime of 2024? And I don't think that's the case. I think they were kind of rushing the initial setup of 7 stars, you know, because they wanted to release a new title, because they had this content cooking, this Everest content, which we kind of knew because of like the, you know, the revive nerf and the language used there and stuff, but we didn't know exactly when that was going to drop. My guess was like early 2024. Yeah, I don't know. I could see rank 4s in Banquet 2024. Yeah, dude, lags. I for a second there thought you were about to say Banquet of this year, and I was like, there's no way. There's no freaking way, man. Let's go. I'm hyped for that. Also, I hope we see a resurgence of in having YouTubers on stream calls again. Lags, me too, dude. Me freaking too. It was the end of May, I think. Was that what it was? Rank 6, 7 stars will be a thing in late 2025. Even that, I think that's a little too early. But who knows? I think we'll see rank 4s in 2025, and I like it. They'll add more unique ways of earning champs, and that's all I care about. I love collecting and tasting. Is that tasting or testing? So, I mean, I think a rank a year is pretty good. I feel like it's not a bad pace. Potential, like a rank a year from this point. I mean, I don't know if I've ever thought like super specifically about it, but like even if it was less than that, even if it was like a rank every 8 months, no, that's too fast. I think the reason why a rank a year works out really well, one of the reasons why it works out really well, is because you can still have that as like an exclusive for next year's tournament, you know? Because let's face it, man, a lot of us are hoping that there's a Vancouver meetup with a Battle Realm Brawl tournament next year. In the live stream, you know, Jax and Mike were talking about a little bit about the event, how it went, and what was kind of like one of the top goals for next year, if there is a next year, because it's not confirmed yet, is to have 4 times as many participants. So instead of 8 players in the tournament, 32, which feels good. 32, like a lot of people wanted 32 this year, you know. 32 it's a good number for a tourney. I feel like anything more than that and it's like a bit too long and stretched out, whereas you could narrow it down to 32 just in some other qualifiers, and that qualifier being like a season of Battlegrounds, you know, the same way that the 8 qualified. 32 feels like a good number though. For single elimination at least. I feel like 16 is also like a pretty solid number if you're going to do double elimination. 16 wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Really need a losers bracket that makes for the best content. Yeah. So that like, yeah, exactly, Lags. That would be the double elimination if they did that. Which you could still have with 32 competitors as well, but like Even 16 feels really good at that point, in my opinion. But yeah, 32 would be great. Because, like, in addition to just like, oh, more fights, like that part's great, right? But it becomes more than that. You start to see like storylines develop, you know? And I don't know. If you're just into like, oh, I just want to see who the best fighter is or something like that, maybe that's not something that's like super obvious or apparent or whatever. But as someone that makes content, I think a lot about that kind of stuff. It's really fun seeing how things develop over the course of a tournament. It's interesting to see like some rivalries develop. It's interesting to see like someone get knocked down to the lower bracket, but then have their chance again if they fight their way through it and like go toe to toe again with the person that put them in the lower bracket, that potentially knocked them out, you know, that put them on the ropes in that situation, and like see if they can come back. There's so many different outcomes that happen during tournaments due to like a you know, a lower bracket, a double elimination kind of setup. And it's just it's not possible to have that stuff without it, or without having like more matches too. BG, what are some of the easiest Karina's challenges or mods? Off the top of my head, I don't know if I have. I mean, which? So first off, I'd say all of the Karinas, most of the Karinas don't have good rewards relative to today. Some of them do. I would say like the 3-star Realm of Legends challenges, if you, because I think those are open to Thronebreaker players. Is that right? They have like class Nexus 6 stars. I'd say those are pretty good. If you're talking about like if you're a Paragon player, then the only Karinas that matter is like the what's it called, the Eternity of Pain ones, and I'd say the Jugs one is probably the best just because it's a double, and it wasn't that difficult if you have a high level Jugs. I've only done 2 of them myself though, the Jugs one and the Robot one, and what's easiest, it kind of depends on your roster. Let me take a step back and say that it's really dependent on your roster. Even if the Jugs, let's just say the Jugs one was the easiest, but your highest level, you know, Jugs was a 5-star. Guess what? It's not going to be that easy. You know, like it's so yeah. I can't really answer fully for you, but there might be some videos out there for people reviewing the challenges that have done them all. I'd maybe look for those. Yes, dude, Kabam needs to hire you to help plan the next one. I don't know if they need my help, but I'd maybe be interested in something like that if that was a thing. I'm not that far away. I'm so much closer than I realized. I always knew I was close, but like I didn't know what it was like going through a border before, because I never left the States. So it was like, I don't know if this takes a while. I don't know if they have to like check every inch of the car. I didn't know if they were specifically going to check my vehicle because I'm riding through with these, you know, garbage bags full of odd looking things, full of it just looks like this, like what are you doing carrying this all garbage into Canada, sir? Nothing, don't worry about it, you don't have to look. Turns out it's pretty easy. They just ask you if you're like what you're bringing, because I guess there's certain things that are off limits, things that might not be that obvious, things that like I didn't know about, you know, like you can't bring certain like foods, like certain fruit or something like that, because I guess you know it'd mess up if like certain plants can't grow in other climates. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, The point is, I'm super close. It takes like 2.5 hours to get to like Kabam headquarters. You know, smuggling fruits. Yeah, there was a. Oh my god, what was the song, dude? I don't remember the song, but there was like a Bloodhound Gang song. Which, if you don't know what that is, they're just a band that like. It's like comedy lyrics sort of thing, right? And one of their lyrics was like a mighty tighty whitey smuggling plums or something like that. And now that's all I can think about. Wearing tighty whities. Anyway. Simon, you didn't hear any of this, man. Damn it, dude. Simon in here sending over 100 yen. Hello, Simon. How are you today? Let me see what your message is. Did they frisk you, BG? They did not. That was the only question. Okay. I thought there was about to be something else. I'm happy there's nothing else. But no, they didn't frisk me. Dude, I could totally bring up Pete. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I could totally bring up Pete again. I could swing by, you know, grab Abdo, or Abdo could do the driving. Well, either way. We can make it a whole thing, man. Okay. I'm getting my ass kicked over here. I'm so dead. There's no way this is gonna kill him, is it? It did! Dude, easiest fight of my life. We're good. BG, love the content. Ah, thanks. Keep it up. Also, in your opinion, who do I rank to as a 6-star? Wasp, Bishop, or Champion? I would 100% say, of those three, you go Bishop. I'll be honest with you, I do not think that Wasp or Champion, I don't think they're worth ranking up, like almost at all. Now, that's kind of my blanket advice without knowing your roster, without knowing your playstyle, without knowing the other champs that you use. Because I'll also say that one of the strongest champs in the entire game is Ghost. Definitely was the strongest champ in the game, period, at one point in time, in my opinion. And still is, yeah, just insanely powerful. And one of the most powerful Ghost synergies is Wasp. So, like, if you're a Ghost player, then ranking up Wasp can still be good. Champion, on the other hand, I mean, he's got some uses. He can do some okay things. I don't think there's any synergy of his that'd be worth bringing up. The closest would be the synergy with Thing. But again, yeah, I don't think it's... I wouldn't recommend ranking him up pretty much to anyone. So... You just activated a wave of high school nostalgia when you mentioned the Bloodhound Gang. Dude, it's been so long since I've thought of that band even. But yeah. Wasp is a perfect Ebony Maw counter. Yeah. And you can also counter that champ with a lot of other champs. Listen, if your roster is limited, which all of our rosters are, that's kind of the name of the game of MCOC. By the way, the lighting in the background right now, so sick, actually. You can't always rank up perfect counters. Champion's best synergy is with and for Titania, you silly goose. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I was unaware of this. Thank you for the correction. Let's go take a look on this little website I just found called AMA. But yeah, you can't always go with the best counters. You have to go with counters that can... champions that can counter a wide variety of things. Until you have those covered, then you can get a little bit more into the niche counters that are most ideal for champs. All right, let me see here. The champion, contest greatest fighters, now includes every champion. Okay. Titania, intercepting the opponent, pauses Titania's Fury passes for 2 seconds and reduces Haymaker's cooldown by 5 seconds. Damn. I don't remember everything about Titania, but this does seem strong. Okay. Good to know. Lags with the loony lags. Thank you, dude. Saying so. So Brian, what are you thinking of picking from those 2 X class based 7 stars from Necropolis completion? Hold on, lags. You just reminded me. I wanted to go to the store. Oh, not the champions. I wanted to go to the star. I need to settle this tonight, and we might as well go while we have this sweet background. I need to get these things. Speaking of class stuff, I need to get these class catalyst fragment selectors. To answer your question, before we get back into this, though, I'm not really thinking anything right now. Like actually nothing. Like this is my brain. When thinking about these crystals, at least, it's turned off. The reason why I'm not thinking anything is because I don't know what's in store for the Necropolis. And I won't know until like I see like which champs are useful for different paths. And that's going to determine like what class types for these crystals that I take. What are your thoughts right now? I'm thinking about waiting till December for the Titan batch shift and maybe try to dupe my 7-star spot. Okay. Lags, do you think... Hold on. Let's go to MA. Because we don't have to think. We can know. Here's what I want to see. 6-star, rank 5, SIG 200. Is yours rank 5 even? I don't even know if your spot's rank 5 or not. But 6-star rank 5, SIG 200. So base attack 3619. And then you're gonna gain 2352 attack. So essentially that bumps it up to 6000 attack. Wait, no. Do you get more than 1 Fury? Fury passive increasing. Is it more than 1 Fury? Anyway, 7-star rank 2 for now. 4406 and then like say let's say SIG 20. It would be stronger. But it's this physical damage too, I guess, right? It's not just the attack. It's, I mean... Basically, I'm trying to figure out what's stronger. 7-star rank 2, SIG 20, or the... I feel like the 6-star is better. You would have, like, higher block proficiency on the 7-star with the Challenger rating and stuff. And eventually, of course, you get more SIGs on the 7-star. Eventually, you take the 7-star rank 3, all that stuff, but... Yeah, my spot is rank 5, SIG 200. Okay. Physical damage makes a big difference on L2s. Yeah, it's the physical damage, right? I was looking at the attack, because of course the attack increases the physical damage. I believe. Yeah, block proficiency, stat focus, OP. Okay. 7-star stat focus would be nice, plus a much better defender. Yeah, okay. Like a rank 3 spot. Yeah, I mean, for sure. For sure. I guess rank 3s are, like, not even that far away. Even if spot isn't, like, your first one or something like that. This puts the numbers way ahead. Even at... Oh, no, it's SIG 200. Okay. Well, it puts, like, the physical damage numbers about on par, but, like, the attack is higher. which again, I think affects this number. It's just that we're looking at like the base number right here. And then of course, like I said, later on you get the SIGs and all that too. So, okay, interesting though. Spot, I know you're a big Spot fan, and I really liked him when I played him too, so I'm not saying I'm not a Spot fan. It's just, I like I said before, I play him so infrequently that I'm just not comfortable with him, especially in different matchups. Like, if it's an easy matchup, sure. But the second a few, like, curveballs are thrown from a node or a defender's, you know, abilities, I'm SpongeBob, man. And by that, I mean the SpongeBob song, you know, flop like a fish or whatever, right? That's what happens. That's what I'm going to start saying that from now on. Whenever I do something bad, I'm just going to say I'm SpongeBob. And I hope that you all understand what I'm saying. Okay, anyway. So I need to determine this, though. Let me think for a second, because I kind of figured it out the other night, but I needed more time to really settle in my thoughts. And let's go through it again. So, the last thing that I would ever do is take tech for any selector right now. For right now being the keywords. Because if I get... The thinking is this. I'm going to get enough crystals to get random drops of tech to bump me up to 4 catalysts, and then I rank 2 my Shuri. Therefore, I want my selectors to go towards something else that I'm a little bit further from. And when it comes to my 7 stars, like right now I'm eyeballing Cosmic. But I also have a 1 to 2 rank up gem. I can't remember exactly what I was going to do with the 1 to 2 rank up gem. But Cosmic was for Venom. If you missed Venom, I'll post a recap video of the rewards where I got them. I got them at the end of a long live stream that I'm sure some people in here might have missed. But yeah, I'd like to rank 2 Venom. I mean, is he actually going to be any useful for Necropolis though? I don't know. Sunspot rank 1, right? Yes. Sunspot is rank 1. Do you think he'd be good for Necropolis lags? I feel like he wouldn't be. But what do I know? I just feel like he was never good for long form cut. Like I when it comes to opening up, like, no, you know what? I was gonna say when it comes to opening up crystals, like these crystals and stuff. Maybe I would swing more in favor of, like, you know, just improving my roster long term for like battlegrounds or whatever. But honestly, like, Necropolis is my goal. I want to use these crystals to get through Necropolis. So I also want to use my catalyst to help me get through Necropolis. I want to use the rank up gems to help me get through. I feel like Venom will be good for it. Sunspot not so much. Okay. I'm gonna rank up Venom with a 1 or 2 gem from completion, I think. Okay. Interesting. I go 1 or 2 gem for Hulkbuster and natural rank 2 Shuri. You think Hulkbuster will be good in there? I feel like Hulkbuster... I wonder if he was good for Abyss. I don't know if I ever saw anyone take him to Abyss. But I feel like because of his heavy attacks, he'd play the hit counter pretty well. But for Necropolis, I can't see it working out. But who knows? Maybe there's a reason why he's amazing. You should pop your regular crystals once you get them, just so you know exactly where you are. Yeah. Hulkbuster is good literally everywhere. This is coming from Karate Mike, though. Hulkbuster's #1 fan over here. Oh, no, no, Lex is saying it too, saying Hulkbuster is just insane all around. Oh, no. Immediately foiled by Lags backing up Mike. Even before I said that. Can you use 6 stars in Necropolis? Yeah. So there's an advantage for 7 stars. I actually don't know all the details, but I was talking to MSD about this during the live stream a bit. The way it works is this challenger rating right here. You get like 1 second per challenger rating. So like a 6 star at rank 5, you get like 150 seconds. And then I think the timer is paused after the 150 seconds. The you hit an enrage timer where I think it might be the same as Abyss, where like they go unstoppable and gain power or whatever. But I think there's also ways to pause the timer. I think it's whenever. Is it whenever the opponent throws a special, or is it when you throw a special, or something like that? And then I think you gain some time. I think you gain like 6 seconds for doing something. What? How does it work? Someone fill me in if anyone in here knows. I know some people must know. Yeah, sure, over Hulkbuster for sure. Yeah, so I don't know that I'm ranking up Hulkbuster. Period. It's gonna be Shuri. Oh, it's when you drop a striker. Yeah. That's when it was. Okay, when you use a striker, it pauses and you get 3 more seconds. Is it 3? I thought he was saying 6. Huh. Okay. I clipped you talking about OnlyFans and we'll use it against you in the future. I mean, okay. Striker increases by 6, paused during both specials. Okay. It is 6. And it is paused during both specials. Okay. I'm really happy about the pause during specials. I'm really happy about both. But I'm particularly happy about it being paused during specials because it feels really annoying when you're up against the clock. Any clock, whether it's like a buff or a debuff timer or anything like that, and you're playing a champion that has the longest special animation in the world. Imagine it didn't pause and you're trying to go through there with this guy. You get 2 specials. That's all you have time for. Even if the fight was 5 minutes long, it takes like 60 seconds just for his special 1 to play out, you know? So I'm really happy that like that's taken out of the consideration of like, oh, is this champion good for it? No, because they have long special animation. You know, like, I'm so happy that that's not a thing. So, Brian, what are your thoughts on the Valiant requirements? I think Kabam found a perfect balance, to be honest. Oh, hold on, actually, Lags, before we talk about this, speaking of OnlyFans, I missed Mr. Gwenpool's super chat here. Mr. Gwenpool, thank you very much for the 3 Australian bucks. Saying new video is cool, but where's the OnlyFans link? Oh man, Mr. Gwenpool. Maybe that's why someone else brought up OnlyFans, because I was like, where is this coming from? Dude, thank you for the 3 Australian bucks. It's in the description, dude. It's dude, I have everything linked in the description. All the socials, the Bald Cap website, the OnlyFans link. It's all in there. The hot dog. You just gotta look harder in the description. That's all. Dude, thank you for the 3. Okay, Lags. Back to your question of the Valiant requirements. And actually, hold on. I think I'm just gonna decide on this too. We need to delay that conversation again. I don't know if this is for sure the right play or not, but it's what I'm gonna do for right now. I'm gonna buy all these, and I'm gonna turn them into Cosmic. The Cosmic class is pretty busted. We all know it. And if I end up getting too many fragments for Cosmic somehow, oh no. Woe is me. You know what I mean? It'll be all right. So okay. Done with that. The Uck Mangler has returned. Uck Mangler, thank you for the 10. Saying hello, Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Uck Mangler, thank you very much for the 10. I'm surprised to see you, Uck Mangler, especially since right now you wouldn't be the Uck Mangler. But thank you very much for the 10. But the beans from the website, they're great. Gran, thank you for your review. Can I post that on the website? Okay, hold on. All right, Lags, before I forget, okay, the requirements. The 2 rank 3 7 stars. I think it's good because they're giving out 2 here. You know? It really just depends on what's available in-game for me to set a requirement for a title. I'm fine with 1 if there was only 1 rank 3. I'm fine with 3 if there were 3 rank 3s. You know? So it really just comes down to like what Kabam is willing to do. Because when they released Paragon, the requirement's 3 and you couldn't get 3. Even playing like pretty hardcore and like high ranking and stuff like that, you still needed to like pick up some offers to help, you know, get the rest of the way there. And I'm not talking about like money offers, like unit offers. So it was like, you know, possible and everything. It's just, I don't think that was a good setup. I don't think that was a good system. So yeah, it's kind of just like whatever's available in game, even if it's something super difficult that is not meant to be cleared by most people on like, you know, the first 3 days of release. As long as there's like, as long as you could see a path in game, that's all I need. So yeah, I feel like 2 is good for that reason. Oh my god. Uck Mangler, you gotta be kidding me. When I said that, I didn't think there was any... Oh my... I don't even know what to say. Frickin' Uck Mangler. It's just sent over another 100 with the only message of, you were saying? You rang? Oh my god. In a minute, there will be a Duck Mangler in the chat. My god. Uck Mangler, thank you very much for this very expensive joke on your end and the extreme generosity that will buy me a full bathtub full of beans. Thank you very much, dude. You're insane, man. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, hold on. Brandon Dawson also sent over 5 cents, saying, since we're on the taco about it train, what best kind of taco of all time? The best kind of taco is a cheesy gordita crunch. And I understand that that might not actually be a taco. It's a gordita or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of lump all those things together. And that is the best taco of all time by far. Cheesy gordita crunch. And I'm so sorry to anyone that is like, you know, it's late right now. You're not trying to get hungry to eat a bunch of food. You're on a diet or something like that. I understand. I'm with you. This is what we're looking at, though. The cheesy gordita crunch is incredible. And I've eaten an entire lifetime of these in, I don't know, a few years. It's been so long since I've been at Taco Bell. It's been a decade or something. Actually, I think I might have had like, I don't know. I think someone went to Taco Bell and I had like like one of the sides or something. But to have like having like an actual cheesy gordita crunch, it's been an extremely long time. I've never had the Dorito taco things. Was there a cheesy gordita? Because they had like the Dorito shell taco or something. Did they actually have one of these? Damn. But that's the best taco of all time. Okay. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. We got Ziski in here with the 73 freaking months, saying 6 years, 1 month, and counting. Damn, dude, Ziski. I don't know. I don't even know how you can count that high. But thank you very much, dude. Holy crap. Dude, thank you so much. 73 months. My God. I'm joking when I say this, but part of me is not joking. How's there even that much time? You know? Because, dude, it feels like I just started YouTube, like, last year. How and for the longest time, there were no channel memberships or anything like that. So how could it possibly be that 73 months have passed? My God. Also, something else that's passed. I need to hop in, like, Alliance War and Alliance Quest real quick. Hold up. Let me do this. Let me pop in here. My Mexican friend took me to an actual taco truck. It was definitely best tacos I've ever had. So I hear that a lot, and I believe it. But I've never had those tacos, and even if I still, they're like the cheesy gordita crunch. Let me put it this way. You guys know pizza, right? Are you familiar with the concept of pizza? Pizza is the greatest food. Period. If you disagree, you're wrong. That's the only time I'll ever say that, because this is not an opinion. This is fact. Pizza is the best food. Maybe you don't think so, and maybe you just had bad pizza. Come to New York or New Jersey or someplace that has good pizza. It's the best food. There's nothing else that even comes close. I would say, in the food tiers, even though there's nothing on the level of pizza, the cheesy gordita crunch, it's only one tier down. That's how good it is. This stream is now sponsored by Taco Bell. It's that good. Now, Taco Bell. Here's the problem with Taco Bell. Here's where this stream is no longer sponsored by Taco Bell. The thing is, listen, Taco Bell is not exactly, it doesn't always have the greatest of quality control, okay? So you could go into a Taco Bell and your experience is going to vary quite a bit. Just like a pizza place would, you know what I mean? You might find someone that's like, dude, you're in high school, you hate the job, and you just need some money to get by, pay your car payment, whatever. Actually, it doesn't matter what age you are. I don't know why I said high school. It doesn't matter. Whatever age you are, Taco Bell, I would imagine I would hate that job. Actually, I had a couple friends that worked at Taco Bell. They actually loved it because they got a ton of free food and stuff, but besides the point. Maybe you hate your job, and you're just like, you got like a meat scooper and a taco, and you're just like, you know what I mean? And you just, you know, you're not there to be Chef Taco Bell, you know? So maybe you get a crappy one. I've certainly eaten a bunch of crappy tacos in my life, including bad cheesy gordita crunches. It happens. But when you get a good one, damn. Karate Mike knows. He sent over 2 saying family may come and go, but the cheesy gordita crunch is forever. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. The Karate Man knows. Dude, Mike, thank you for the 2 as well. Simon with the 100 yen said taco means octopus in Japanese. Those 2 are delicious. I have not ever, and I don't think I ever will have a Japanese taco then. Dude, I still love to go to Japan. But remind me to never ask for a taco there. Is that actually like the direct translation? I feel like we may have had this conversation before. My mind is still blown. That is ridiculous. Alright, about to order some Taco Bell right now. Oh man, dude. Taco Bell seriously needs to sponsor me. Because there's... Lags is getting some taco. I need like an affiliate code right now that someone can click on to order a taco and give me like 25 cents of the order or something. PG, who would you pick from the exploration selector assuming your roster doesn't change? Bishop. Well, I say that, man. And I said it confidently and quickly. But you know me. I'm anything but confident and quick. So I feel like I'd have to think about it. And dude, I really want Sasquatch as well. I would really love a Sasquatch. And I don't know. I'd maybe have to choose Sasquatch. The more I think about it. It might have to be Sasquatch. I don't know. How are the Cinnabon delights from Taco Bell? Anyone recommend? Yeah, I don't know. Just ignoring my messages because he knows I'm right. Oh my god. Are you really... Is this really your way of... Okay. Let me see what Abby Doe's messages are. This might honestly be the most wrong you've ever been about anything? What? Other than Laura, this man has horrible taste. Just keep that in mind, people. Well, and maybe Cobra Kai. Are you kidding me? This is the guy that I'm like, hey, everybody, Abby Doe. He's got great streams. He's a great chat, up and coming YouTuber. Really, oh man, you guys are gonna love his streams. And now you're telling me I've got bad taste? Maybe I've got bad taste in YouTube then. Maybe don't go and subscribe to Intoxicated Gamer right now. Maybe don't check out his streams. This son of a... Alright, hold on. What else are you saying? I grew up with tons of places to get those around me. The idea that Taco Bell would ever be the best is literally insane. The poll is live. That meat eater, thank you for the buck. Let me see what you're saying. Yes, the Cinnabon Delights are good. I always get the Cheesy Gordita Crunch every time I go. Is Strife good for Battlegrounds? The Cheesy Gordita Crunches? Hell yeah. This is the Strife for Battlegrounds? Hell no. At least I haven't seen him be good. If anyone else has had success with Strife in Battlegrounds, he's a ramp-up champ, though. You know, he takes several fights to be at his strongest, and virtually any ramp-up style champ, they're not going to be great. Maybe there's a couple of exceptions or something like that, but for the most part, no. Unfortunately, Strife, he's just not built for Battlegrounds. That's not his thing, you know? So... Okay, so the poll I created was, should I permanently ban Abby Doe from the chat? This is not a joke. And even Abdo said, I voted yes. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. I appreciate your honesty. I'll see you never. You're banned. Because 69% of people voted yes. YouTube made me a liar and called it 68%. This is BS. It was on the perfect number. The only right answer is no, as he's totally right in this case. This is... Alright, you know what? I'm closing my picture that I had open on the internet of the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Because right now I don't want the cheesy gordita crunch to hear this. Bunch of people don't even know what it. Eric Alsvold, thank you very much for the 2, saying rate the 5-star poll. Just tagged you on Twitter. Okay. Let's go take a look. See what you got here. Rate the 5-star poll. You got 6 new champs, huh? Including Viv. What else you got? Oh, Torch, Guillotine 29, Ultron, Odin, Storm. Well, listen, man. Anytime you open up 10 crystals and 60% of those champs are new, that's an A+ poll. If you were talking specifically about like how good are all of these champions, if this is like first time dupe on Colossus, that's great for a 5-star level 53. Colossus is really solid for story content. That's fantastic. Viv is good, but she might be difficult for you to play. And this is not an insult towards you. I don't know you. Maybe you're a god at this game. Maybe you're gonna win the next Summoner Showdown and take the title from FinTech or something. I don't know. But most people, when they're still developing 5-star rosters and stuff like that, Viv's gonna be a little bit on the difficult side. So you might not be able to get the most out of the champ, even though Viv is strong. So check out some videos, see if she suits your style. Torch, on the other hand, super simple, very strong. This is your strongest pull. By far, amazing against almost every single Mystic champ in the game, maybe every single Mystic champ in the game. And anytime you get energy damage, anytime you're hit with energy damage, like he's just insane. Guillotine 29, you're probably not going to use this champ. Ultron, very strong, highly recommend ranking up. It's got amazing utility for, again, where I'm estimating you're at. So this is a very strong pull, probably your second most useful pull. Odin is a support style champ, but a useful support style champ to have. So strong pull, probably don't recommend ranking up, but you'll use him in a support way. And then Storm, I probably wouldn't recommend ranking Storm either. So I'd say Torch, Ultron, Colossus, those are probably going to be the ones I'd recommend, not knowing the rest of your roster. If the rest of your roster has stronger pulls and stuff like that, but go with them. But otherwise, I'd say that's how I'd rate the pull. Like I said, it's still 10 out of 10 because, hey, 60% of those champs are new. And much of this game is about just filling out the roster, filling out the collection. Got to catch them all, John, thank you for the 2, saying last 2. Okay. What you got here? The Cheesy Gordita Crunch is the pizza of tacos. There it is. Think outside the bun. Wow. This really is a Taco Bell commercial now. Oh, man. Had a Japanese hot dog at the mall outside of Battle Realm Brawl. Where? So wait, what's a Japanese hot dog again? I feel like Simon's also told us about this in the past. But John, what exactly is a Japanese hot dog? I have a feeling it probably varies. Just like someone who would think of like an American hot dog, there's so many different ways you can make a hot dog, right? Japadog. Oh my god, I've heard Japadog a million times. I never even realized that's what that was. Wait, is that the real Kabam crashed in here too? If it's not the real Kabam crashed, then you need to come in here with a different name. We don't allow impersonators in here. If it is the real Kabam crashed, say something in Discord. And we'll get you modded up so people know it's the real you. I still don't even know what a Japadog is exactly, but I've heard that term at least. Appreciate the feedback, definitely with you on just filling out that roster. Yeah, dude, totally. Okay. It is the real crashed. Okay. Wow, dude, it's been too long since I added any mods to the channel. With these different options now. Okay, there we go. Dude, Crashed. I don't know if you saw or heard me mention. We got to talk more in Vancouver next time, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll just like come up there. Oh, you know, we'll talk beforehand, of course. I'm not just gonna show up unannounced or anything like that. But dude, we didn't even get a chance to chat. Was so looking forward to talk, and I even told Karate Mike late night in the hotel, just like, ah, man, wish I had a more chance to talk to Crashed. All right, Yuki with them 3 Polish bucks saying, Brian, do you think we'll be able to agonize Necropolis? Honestly, I'd be a little sad if we could. I understand what you mean. Dude, Aegon's such an interesting champ. Like, this is his purpose. This is what he's built for. Long form content. So on the one hand, like, if he's not good for Necropolis, then what is he good for? Is his relevancy like dead? Because regular content has become pretty short, right? So ramp up style champs, just in general, their stock's down. That said, I still want to rank him up and run him through incursions, where incursions, because that's become a bit more relevant, maybe Aegon stocks up because of that. But I actually don't want him to be that good for Necropolis. Because to me, it's change is fun. Change, if Aegon was the champion that can carry you through every single piece of Everest content, from Labyrinth, even though he kind of came out late in the Labyrinth cycle, from Labyrinth to whatever, right? Whatever comes after Necropolis, 2 more Everest pieces of content post Necropolis. Like, that would just be boring. So I think it's fine for like a champion to be the king of a certain piece of content. And he had his time with Abyss. He had his proper time with the Abyss. I don't want him to be that good for Necropolis. But it also wouldn't be the worst thing if like he was good for Necropolis, just not good for all of Necropolis. So I just wouldn't want him to dominate the whole thing. That's all. Absolutely, I miss you all the last night because my kid was sick. Ah, yeah, bummer. Honestly, okay. Crashed. Scared to push buttons because I don't mod YouTube, but you're not going to mess anything up. You don't have to do anything. It's just a blue name. That's all. But anyway, the most fun part of the Vancouver trip was that night that you unfortunately missed, I would say. And it's because we had like the entire bottom half of this bar, essentially. We didn't really reserve it. It just kind of happened that we acquired it, you know? It was like, oh, how many? And it started with like 8 of us, which was already like pushing some tables together. And then it was like, oh yeah, actually there's going to be like 3 or 4 more. And then it turns out there's like 40 or 50 more, you know? It was such a good time. And I don't know if there's a way to have like that sort of experience in like a more controlled setting. Because like we didn't know where we were going. It's just the place that we ended up, and it ended up being perfect. But yeah, I'm hopeful that maybe like next year, hopefully there is a next year, that maybe there would be like a way to set something like that up. I guess I would have to talk to like Mike about that or something, but yeah, it wasn't even like feedback. I was kind of just mentioning that, yeah, like that was the most awesome part of it. So not to rub it in, and now I feel bad about saying it because I feel like I'm just rubbing it in. Oh man, but yeah. So I want to make it fully make it clear that I have zero power over what happens with that, but I really, really want an official after party for sure. Yeah. No, I totally understand that. It's good that you said it for everyone else in here, but I totally understand. Absolutely. I mean, I got 30 plus people together on Thursday and Friday too. Well, Abby Doe, I wasn't there for that, so hey, maybe that was even better. Maybe I missed out on that a little too much. If this is 225 units, I'm clearing Necropolis day one. Psych. Kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. I do need to end the stream though. It's getting late. Now, give me a heads up. I wanted to roll in, but couldn't make it happen. Maybe we could have a beer in Seattle. My sister lives there. Okay. Yeah, maybe at some point. Uck Mangler with another 5. The freaking Uck Mangler. Saying you care Taco Bell. No Caro Patos. Yeah, at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying. Hopefully, it's something all right. Also, Kabam Crash is a beast. Great job on stream today. I agree. Hold on. Let's see. What is this translation here? I know Yokero is like I love, right? I love Taco Bell. Oh, ducks. Son of a
Patos. Ducks. Patos.
Okay. Anyway. Of course. Of freaking course. Dude, okay. I'm gonna end the stream. One request. I'm not looking for an answer back. I'm just saying. If someone cleared a lane in Necropolis with all ducks on the team, I think they should get the title Flying V. I mean, it's already a Disney-related thing, so maybe there's a possibility. If not, it's okay. Just throwing it out there. All right, Uck Mangler, dude, thank you again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. Before I go, shout out to the freaking Uck Mangler. God. Oh, I just noticed the big D spells duck. Yeah. Fortunately, it's just Duck Mangler, even though I totally disagree with this person's beliefs about ducks. There's been other times where that D has been used more nefariously. Unfortunately. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here though, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Dude, thank you again for real though, and thank you to everyone else too. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.